Hi there and welcome again to my channel. Today we are going to speak about why you should create an online course. This particular video is for those people who are offering services or even products to the market. You either own the business or you're employed or you just have a story to share with people out there. It's important to ensure that they understand your story, and there are various ways of telling that story, and one of the ways is by creating a course. So today we are going to speak about why you should actually have a course created for your targeted audience out there, the audience or the listeners to your story. But before we go ahead, let's listen to this. Welcome back. So we're discussing why you should create an online course, and there are various reasons. I'll give at least 6 or even more. The first one is because you have a story to tell. You have a product or you have a service or you have a compelling story that you know someone somewhere can benefit from. And therefore, as you tell your story, as you repeat that story over and over again to your audiences, you see that sometimes you want to relax and sometimes you want the story to tell itself. And sometimes you want to create a passive income. Yeah? You have an active income where you're working every day, but somehow you also want some income to be coming through another channel, and that is by creating an online course. So by doing that, then you need to definitely have a topic, and that topic is the one that you delve on and actually split it into various modules so that you're able now to train your audience on the course or the training that you have to give them. So as you tell your story, I've just said that you break that down into various topics. Number 2, the reason why you should actually create an online course is because you can host it on either on your website or even in an open marketplace where that other audiences can also find your course virtually. The audience can be either in your country or even other countries. They can, your target market is definitely global, and definitely by offering that course on a face-to-face, you may not reach that kind of audience. So if you are able to put that particular course in a marketplace like Udemy or Coursera or such marketplaces, then you're able to achieve and even reach more clientele. Otherwise, you can also place that particular course on your website and even price it a little bit higher. You realize that if you go to a place like Udemy, the prices are between $5 to $10, and you'll actually require volumes so for you to make substantial profit. And for you to make a course, definitely with all those modules, you have spent so many hours, and therefore selling it for $5 and $10, sometimes it may take a lot of time for you to actually make some good money out of it. And therefore, most people opt to host it on their personal website and now target their own clientele or the audiences that you already have. But and in fact, you're advised that you need to create that audience before you even create that course. If you don't already have an email, a lot of clientele that are following you on YouTube, on your website, an email audience, then it can be difficult even to get your course selling in the first place. So the first thing, even before you create that course, it's important to at least create an audience that are following you so that you can have people to sell it to. Because some people who create the courses and they do not even have any following, it may take quite a while to even advertise on Facebook, on Instagram, and it even can be costly because people don't yet know you. But if you already have a following, then you can actually build that course. So just to let you in and to know how I've done mine, I have created a course. I have used my audience to actually register for a free course. The first course that I launched was a free course. It is Monetize Your Message Starter Pack, and the first day actually got almost 40 people registered, meaning because I had a following, I already had an email audience that I could actually reach out to and tell them, now I've created a course, can you please test it out? And I was able actually to get quite a number, giving me good feedback. Others were asking questions, and others actually wanted more of that information. So once you have an audience, it becomes very exciting to build a course. Now, the other point I want to raise here is that there are 3 ways to host a course, right? I've talked about Udemy or an open marketplace. I've also talked about, like myself, I host it on my website. If you check my website in the comment section below, you'll be able to see my website. And once you go there, you'll see online courses. Once you click on that, you'll be able to get into the Amara Campus School, and you'll be able to select the course that you want. So I host it on my site. And this particular environment, I use a third-party platform called Thinkific. And so they host for me the trainings, and I'm able now to integrate it onto my website. I don't really create my own LMS like most people would want to do because of the support services that are required. But Thinkific is able to give me the back office support that I need. So for you, it's up to you to decide what kind of criteria you're going to use to host your courses. And finally, the most important point is to remember that sales and marketing is very, very key when it comes to selling your course. And the way you do it, I've talked about, you can use your audience, or you can go into an open marketplace where people are searching for courses, or known marketplaces. You can also use your friends and post for them on WhatsApp, and look for people who can actually buy your course. But the most important one for you to be able to make money is to have your own audience who can actually pay a premium, people who already trust your services, and you sell a course and you start making profits on the word go. And finally, just to encourage you, it's not a pipe dream. It's very easy to make a course. And in our next video, we'll talk about what are the steps that you follow to actually make an eye-catching and even a captivating course that even your audience will be able to speak about, that they learned something positive and they were able to get the skill that they were looking for. So there are various steps that you need to follow to ensure that your course reaches the audience and the audience are able to learn something from it. So we'll talk about that in our next video. But it's important to understand that it's very important for you to have both passive income and active income. And this passive income, one of the ways of generating that income is through creating an online course and perhaps even ensuring that it's properly automated for it to sell itself online. So thanks for listening, and please click at the comment section at the bottom of this video to be able to see the course. The free course that I've created is a starter course, is Monetize Your Message, and just go through it, leave a comment, let me know how you feel about it. And also, before you go, you need to like this video if you enjoyed it, and also you can forward it to your friends so that they're also able to benefit from what you just listened to. Thank you so much. Subscribe, and let's meet next time. Bye-bye.